After his combative phone call with Malcolm Turnbull, Donald Trump is now denying there was a stoush in the first place. Officials in both countries are working to get the US-Australia relationship back on track. But the fate of the refugee deal that sparked the confrontation is still mired in uncertainty. Here's political reporter Stephen Jedgetts.
1 week after that phone call, the White House is still mending fences.
We have a tremendous amount of respect for the people of Australia, for Prime Minister Turnbull.
And rewriting history. Officials in both the US and Australia have confirmed that Malcolm Turnbull and Donald Trump clashed over the refugee deal. But Donald Trump took to Twitter to accuse the press of concocting the story. Thank you to the Prime Minister of Australia for telling the truth about our very civil conversation that fake news media lied about. Very nice.
Thank you very much.
That's not enough to keep the stoush off US comedy shows.
Please don't pick a fight with Australia. Don't cut off our supply of Uggs, koala jerky, and Hugh Jackman.
Or reassure some in Congress. Dozens of House and Senate members have now either contacted the Australian Embassy in Washington to offer their support or have publicly endorsed the bilateral relationship. Refugees on Nauru and Manus Island hoping to reach the US also want assurances. President Trump has described the contentious US-Australia refugee deal as dumb, but the coalition doesn't believe he'll dump it.
We're going to continue to work through this. We're going to honor the commitments that we've made in some way, meaning that we are going to vet these people in accordance with the agreement that happened.
Still, there's plenty of uncertainty about exactly what that means. The federal government's denied a report that US officials have stopped interviewing refugees on Nauru.
We expect that the vetting process would be as tough as Australia's vetting process is in terms of health and security checks.
US government sources have also told the ABC that they are pushing ahead with the deal. But Donald Trump's executive order on refugees has created uncertainty. And officials in both countries still don't know what the White House means when it says refugees on Manus Island and Nauru will be subjected to extreme vetting. Stephen Jedgetts, ABC News, Canberra.